Breaking news! Breaking news. Yeah, hi. I just finished work and I just found out this massive news that AEW All In is coming to London, baby. Coming to the UK. Not only are they coming to London, they're coming to Wembley Stadium. Now, if you're American, you probably don't know what Wembley Stadium is, I suppose. Wembley Stadium is probably the biggest arena, the biggest stadium in the UK. It hosts the FA Cup final, which is our equivalent to like the Super Bowl every year, and it is massive. Has about 90,000 people can sit in it. So this is like WrestleMania caliber arena stadium. I don't know why I keep saying stadium arena stadium. Clash of the Castle is the biggest stadium in Wales. And that had that was about 60,000. So this is even bigger than Clash of the Castle as stadium wise, and that's saying something. That's crazy. So this is huge. This is AEW putting down a marker here, saying that they can do a show as big as WrestleMania, which is insane. And I think people are saying they don't think it's gonna sell out. I think it will. I think it will. The UK fans are rabid. We wanted a show like this. We want a WrestleMania. This might be the closest we get to a WrestleMania for at least a couple of years. I think this might give WWE the push. If AEW sells out Wembley Stadium, then WWE might go, you know what, we might sell out Wembley Stadium as well, maybe even for 2 nights. I'm very excited for this. This looks really cool. The posters up as well. So we got Danielson, Moxley, Sting, Darby Allin. You got the Bucks and Omega in the middle. MGF and Jericho. You got everyone on there. You know, Neville. Or Pac. I don't know why I call it. Adam Cole, baby. So many good people on it. So this is a celebration of 100 years of Wembley. I was going to read the article, but it's a really long article, and this is from Wrestling Observer. But I just wanted to just chat to you about it because you guys probably heard a load of people reading the article. So I'm just going to just go over it briefly. This is to celebrate 100 years of Wembley. This version of Wembley Stadium has not been 100 years old, so I don't know how they had a Wembley Stadium which had like these two arching towers in there, or 2 towers in there, and then they completely demolished it and built a new Wembley. And the original Wembley was the one that, if you know Live Aid, you know Queen, that was the original Wembley, I think. Yeah, this is Wembley Stadium, which is bigger. So, yeah, I think I'm right. So this is huge. This is absolutely massive. If you are planning to come to London to see AEW, I would recommend planning well ahead of what you're going to do, because I've been to London a couple of times and to do stuff like this. So I went to see Tenacious D in Wembley Arena, and then on the same night, BTS, I don't know who, this Korean boy band, they sold out Wembley Stadium. And literally, we left the arena from Tenacious D, and it was literally millions of people, thousands of people, maybe not millions, thousands of people all rammed together, and all the train lines are closed, and the buses are closed. It literally took me till 3 a.m. to get back to my hotel because of how bad it was in London, how hectic it is. So, be warned. If you are going to do the journey to all in London, yeah, you're going to have to try and make sure you're prepared, try and make sure you got a hotel ready. And it's not going to be cheap either. Everything's very expensive in London. Just giving you guys a heads up, because I've done this I've never been to a wrestling show in London. I've done the Cardiff shows, but I'm very tempted. This is a very, very tempted. All In, baby. I mean, if you don't know much about AEW, All In is essentially their WrestleMania. They do 4 pay-per-views a year. And they have supplemental special episodes of Dynamite, but they do 4 big shows every year, and All In is pretty much their WrestleMania. This is their biggest show of the year. They try to say all 4 are even, but they're not really. It's WWE has their big 4, but really WrestleMania is the big one, isn't it? We all know. Yeah, so very exciting. This is extremely exciting. And this is AEW as they try to make. I feel like they try to make a statement here that they think they can sell out a stadium like this This is much bigger than anything they've done previously. I really want to go, but I don't know. I got to try and figure the logistics out. I need to try and find a group of people who want to go, and find a way, like find a hotel nearby and all this stuff. So it's very tricky because with Clash of the Castle, I live in Cardiff. And it still took me like 4 hours to get home, even though I live here, because it was so hectic in Cardiff Central after the show. Yeah, so it would be very interesting to see this. I would be very intrigued. And the fact that Kenny Omega's in the middle of the picture, he is the I feel like he's got to be involved in the show. He's got to be like Kenny. I don't know what main event they can have, which would be like suitable for this. But yeah, this is huge, absolutely huge. I've rambled for about 4 minutes here. I just wanted to just talk about it briefly. I'm very excited. I really want to see Danielson in the main event. Danielson, Omega, I don't know, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know, there's so many things I would love to see. Yeah, interesting. This is going to be absolutely massive. And if you're going, let me know in the comments below if you're going. We could maybe do some kind of meetup beforehand. That'd be pretty sweet. If I end up going, which I'm hoping to, but it's gotta try and arrange it. And then I feel like the tickets might be quite expensive, so we'll have a little look. But yeah, very intrigued to see this. Awesome, brilliant news. It's great to see good competition. As someone who watches a lot of WWE, it's good to see that AEW is pushing them now. This is like, as I said, this is huge. This is them saying, look, we can do a WrestleMania if we want to, essentially. This is massive. I'm very excited. Are you guys going to go to All In? Sorry. Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, too sweet. Those guys. If you want to get your name at the end of one of these videos, become a Patreon member today or join my YouTube membership. It's just £1 a month. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, too sweet. Those guys.